100,000 caps? Are you insane? This place isn't even worth half of that. Perhaps the three of us can come to some sort of agreement. What do you say? Hey guys, how's it going? It's Adamas Sanguine. I want to let you know offhand, obviously, but you can tell by the time of this video, this is going to be quite the long one. We're actually going to do 3 tours, and I want to apologize in advance. But I wanted to show you, because the amount of time that I spent doing this settlement, this work of art, what actually was done. Now, I want to let you know that I wore the Wolverine rings of healing, just to get through this a little quicker. But obviously, what you can see here, this is vanilla, and I want you guys to see what vanilla looks like. Those of you that haven't built here, I didn't get to do this last time because it was on my cell phone. But yeah, the place is pretty scrappy. Actually, it's very scrappy. It's destroyed. Now, also, after I show you this first part, I'll go through it a little quicker after they go through this first. But yeah, this is the garage. And after we do this, I want to show you what Oki, or Okai 1682 did, because again, as you know, if you saw my first video, part 1, that he did a clean and smooth mod of Egret Tours Marina. So I wanted you to see this, and you know, the landmines, everything are still here. This is the vanilla. I think I already said that. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's a lot of room for mini settlers. There are traps, obviously. And Oki went through and cleaned all this out, got rid of all the traps, all the landmines. So, kind of a mod review in a way, guys. And again, the version of, if you didn't see the first video, the version of Clean and Smooth that I'm going to be using for this is the 2016 version. So everything you see here, whoop, including that, is gone. He also fixed the main building there. But I also wanted to show you, because everything else that I'm showing you, I touched up myself and completely redid it, which is why it took me so long to do this. It was mini saves. And every place you see me looking at with the camera has got something different there. Also in the night tour, and I'm telling you this now in case I forget, everything that's lit up, whether it be light or plant, I added because I wanted you guys to see. So little immersion breaking, I guess, but there is a little story with everybody. But I just wanted to show you this ahead of time. Awesome. All right. So enough of that. Again, the second part of this will go a little quicker. Let's show you what Okai 1682 did. Hey, look at that. Okay, so quite a big difference. He's a good bug dog meat. He's my husky. Here's my husky boy. But yeah, he completely did the warehouse here. Replaced all the concrete. This wood, excuse me, these doors all got replaced. All the wood has been replaced in here. He completely did all the rails all the way around. Awesome. This place is gorgeous. Yeah, every single thing is redone in here. Plenty of room to improve upon or add to, whichever you want to call it. The only one thing I didn't care for, because I wanted to use the decorations that were in here for myself, he cleaned all this out. But you know, a little OC decorator can go a long way. So again, you're going to see all this change. But I kept as much as I could. But I probably I changed probably about 80% of this, 75%. The only thing, well, you'll see. I don't want to give too much away. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was a mod conflict there. But as you can see here, yeah, he fixed the ceiling as I told you guys. And redid the floor up here. Nice. Alright, so let's hit it, guys. Let's show you what it is. Are you ready? Voila, c'est magnifique. So, well, as I always say, guys, quite a bit different than how we found it or how we left it. All the landscaping completely redone. Nice. But we were able to reuse the steel beams, the pillars inside the warehouse. Those are now the lamp posts, and most of the set you see, they also line the entire property. Awesome. Right up here above the Slocum Joe's, we have Cyber Boutique, which is so beautiful salon. Nice. Here's the new sign marking the motel. Gorgeous. Bright neon. And I never noticed how loud that neon was until we installed it. All the flowers, with the exception of a few, are edible. So we actually get 12 food just from the plants in here, and we have 12 settlers. So this is not meant to be a settlement that sustains other settlements. You know, if they just take care of themselves, them and theirs. But you know, where they come in is they're making the money. There is a spawn point up here on top of this mountain. Those of you may know, they come across that bridge. Coincidentally, Red Rocket, you were just talking about that in your video that I was watching. Awesome. And yeah, you can't get across that bridge. And so we actually have some a minigun and a plasma turret up on top of the warehouse there. They pretty much handle anything that comes up over that cliff. And we also have some assaultrons that run the edge of the properties. They do not come inside the property. The whole entire front end has been redone. We found a guy for cheap. He just worked for bed and breakfast. We redid all the landscaping here. All the flowers. Beautiful, beautiful. You guys know I love my flowers. You know I love layering flowers. Nice. This turned out fantastic. Look how beautiful those are, guys. If I do say so myself. Nice. And look how beautiful it is. Now we went through everything here with the so we got a break in the emergency here a little bit, guys, but we did have the all the modern furnishings. I wanted to use and abuse that new mod or the update to. Did you just see that fly through? Was that a leaf or a bug? What was that? Anyway, we wanted to so these are the motel rooms. Everyone's a little bit different. A few changes. Most of the furniture is same, you know, just like an actual motel would be. Everything is numbered. This is 1, 2, and 3. This one's number 2. We have a Mrs. Handy on staff who cleans all the rooms regularly. And did I say Mrs. Nanny? Yeah. Nice. Ooh, cigar. And this is number 4. So they're all different, color coded depending on where you stay. Nice. A little bit different. These are also a little safer because they're behind the fence. Nice. And this is number 7. Again, a little bit different. Yeah. Sorry about the painting there. It's gorgeous though. Awesome. I figured, keeping with the theme, these ones would have the whole castle things on there. I know that's the church, but it kind of went well with the castles. Nice. Is that Batman and Wayne Manor? What the hell? Nice. And this down here is the brand new redone warehouse, or excuse me, workshop. All of them have automatic doors, so you don't have to worry about the settlers leaving them open. This is where I get most of my work done when recording audio and whatnot. Wish I had a computer. Well, and nice. Yeah, pretty awesome. I like it. We borrowed a few things from, shipped in a few things by boat from Far Harbor. And we borrowed a few things out of Vault 111. All the workbenches in here. We get a lot of work done. We sell, these are actually worked by Jace and his brother Ace. Oh, here's those keys I looked. Hey, I wonder where those were. They must get stuck in the laundry. But anyway, Ace and Jace. Look at that. I completely redid the window. And this is where we store our armor. Nice. It's one of my favorite lockers. I got some good armor in there. And Piper sometimes comes over and prints out a few of her newspapers. Close that up. Maintenance area. But again, Jace, he's our scavenger, or our, he does all of our salvaging. And his brother Ace runs the diner, and he sells a few odds and ends, kind of like a general store. Yeah, completely redid these windows. What do you think? I think they turned out nice. Pretty seamless too. And really like how these flower boxes turned out. Those are from the beer and NUKA-COLA cases there. Yeah, we reused a lot of stuff, so there's a lot of things new, but we reused a lot of stuff from other settlements and things that we found along the road. We had a big party here last night for the grand opening of the casino and the motel, of course. So not a lot of visitors staying here yet, but that'll come with time. Nice. So yeah, this is Ace's place. Oh, hey, there's Ace. I didn't even really pay attention. We walked right past him. Sorry about that, buddy. Should really, what you doing? Cooking? Are you cleaning up? You gonna clean this up, dude? Because let's get the Mrs. Nanny over here. Actually, we have a Mr. Handy. Maybe he'll come out here. I mean, he's supposed to look after all the employees. This was an employee party, after all. Oh, there's Mrs. Nanny. Yeah, she takes care of all the rooms, I guess. As you can see, I really love how this wall turned out. We were able to get this new wall in here. And
Don't much care.
what's up, dude? That's Chase. I wonder where he was. Chase. And some more flowers here in the front. I like those. And I know this is just a Slocum Joe's, but I like how it turned out. Looks a little different from maybe a few that you guys have seen before. Or as my dad says, exactly the same, only different. We will. We will. And they finally started serving my size of espresso. You know how hard that was to get them to...
Looking for trouble, I hope.
No. I want an espresso. Give me a coffee. Got our extinguisher. You know, there was a fire the other day when we were testing out the new equipment. And that's what took so long to get this place up. You know, fire codes and all that. Nice. Is there even any fire codes in the wasteland? Suppose there could be. But yeah, between the Mrs. Nanny and the Mr. Handy, they keep this place pretty clean. But as I said, there's a lot of dirty things in here for you guys that like the scrappy stuff. So, except for here in Sibel's, she sells a variety of clothing from many different tastes, from fancy to basic. She also sells a few pieces of art and jewelry, just to make ends meet. Break the wall here, guys. I actually got this idea from Fallout 3. I don't remember the name of the store where you get all the sunglasses at. But, oh yeah, here's the different watches and flip lighters there. Gold and silver. The golden grasshopper. That has a lot of copper in it for some reason. Nice. This is our dressing room. Oh, hey, look at that. Someone left their ID and a credit card. Does it even matter anymore? Oh well. Maybe that's why they left it.
Got work to
Hello.
do.
Yeah,
Can't talk now.
the city's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's a nice painting. This is our bathroom. Yes, it's our bathroom. I suck at bathrooms. Yay. Nice. And wanted to keep with the theme from OK. So I wanted to make sure all the rails were done in his style that he used, which is that military railing. And this is my room when I stay here. I have my own kitchen. It's very tiny, very compact, but has everything I need. And I can just run downstairs and get some coffee when I want it. Have a couple of donuts. The only downside is it being right above the trash can. Gets a little smelly in the summertime. But yeah, I really love how this wall, we were able to layer those like a mural, which is pretty cool. Everything about downtown Boston. A little bit of a NUKA-COLA collection here. And we have a gun rack here on the wall. I haven't found any guns for it yet, but we'll fill that out soon. This is a working barbecue. You guys know what I do with those. And it's getting kind of late, guys, so we're going to take a shortcut here. I know this has already gone on pretty long, and I apologize for that, but I wanted to show you guys everything. And here's our wall of love for things that we like. Love is a strong word. But, you know, you can love your friends. This is where the boats come in, whether they be fishing or shipping in goods or shipping out goods. They can refill their tanks here. These railings slide out so that we can get the ladder in there. We do have to take this ladder apart partially every time a boat comes in. So we're working on trying to get a better version of this or something else we can replace it with. But for now, it suits our needs. Maybe something on wheels, that'd be great. Jace is not only a fisherman and scavenger, he also does all the hunting. So again, all the meat and the fish meat from... Oh, this is... Max has been working on this. He's our resident mechanic. He also runs the crane up here. Big KC crane. It's a KC masterpiece. It's a work of art. But yeah, Max runs this crane here. He takes good care of it. Yeah, serial number there is actually the date that we had it installed. Downside was we got into a bit of a scuffle with some super mutants, and they actually blew out this rail. So we're working on getting that repaired. Unfortunately, guys, a little bit of a sad news, but Max lost his daughter in that battle. It is very sad. But he keeps a picture in here of her. His wife actually... yeah. But he still works really hard. She didn't like that he smoked, but he's been drinking a little bit too. He misses his little girl. But anyway, yeah, his wife, Victoria, she's the one that runs the clothing store. But they make ends meet between him being a working man and her clothing. They do pretty good. They're getting through it. That's all you can do. But yeah, Max does a good job.
I just can't lose.
All right. Well, I guess it is time to see the casino. It's not as big as I wanted it to be, guys, but yeah. I made quite a few changes inside here. Thanks to Modern Furnishings. So here's a few ideas for you guys if you download Modern Furniture. Here's what you could do with it if you know how to use your tools. Their walls are a little squishy, which is nice. Nice. Yeah, we haven't gotten a lot of people in here yet, but we will. It was designed after the Bison Steve. Only a lot smaller, of course.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
This is where you chain out your chips and your caps and your pre-war money. Oh, how you doing, buddy? That's Jace again, guys. I don't know where Max is. I guess we'll find him. Hopefully we'll see him. They actually live here in the main house. Oh, hey, there's Max. How you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? Yeah, I know. But up here is the employees' lounge. This is where they hang out on their breaks and after hours. Max and his wife live up here. And so does the young gal that I think Victoria was her name. She runs the casino here. And this is our storage closet. And we still keep our boxes. You know, you can recycle those Mr. Handy boxes. Get some good plastic and paper out of them. This is the gal that runs the casino room. And this is Max and his wife's room. Nice. Not a whole lot in here. They just get by. The pretty stuff goes to the people that stay in the motel. But at least it's big. And there's our Mr. Handy. Again, he looks after all the employees, keeps everything clean. Hey, Max. Take care, buddy. Again, all the doors are automatic. Well, guys, that ran for a really long time. I do apologize. I hope you enjoyed it and you were able to catch anything. If you have any comments, let me know. And time to take the night tour. I am Adama Sanguine. I love you all. I'm out. Hee hee.
Yes, Eric? Yes, Billy?
Farming's as honest work is.
Yes, Billy?
Oh my god. Who moves that fast? Where was she hiding the missile launcher? I mean, the things she did, she spin kicked me. It broke. What? It's not my fault she kicked you into that tree. What are you gonna... Dog meat? Oh god!